Hey guys, welcome back to Mr. Abadi TV. Today we're going to learn a new song with some old chords and some new chords in as well. We're going to look at Senorita by Shawn Mendes. So let's get cracking on straight away and see which chords are in this song. Okay, so we're going to start by looking at the chord boxes in this one. So it starts with our first chord here, which is A minor, which we already know. Okay, so if you look at that one, make sure you have your first finger on the second from bottom string on the first fret, second finger 2 strings above that, and third finger tucked underneath. Then from here, we lift our first finger off and we put our third finger on the next fret up, next string along to make a C major 7. Now it's pretty much a C major without your first finger on. If you remember how to do a C major, it's just that without your first finger. Now from here, our second and third fingers are going to move down one string, down to F major 7, and we're going to put our first finger back on that first fret, second from bottom string on the B. Okay, so that's A minor. Move your third finger up to C major 7, move your second and third finger down to F major 7. Okay, then from here we go to the easiest chord on the guitar, the E minor, where we've got first and second fingers on the second fret on the A and the D string, second and third string from the top, and then from here you keep your first finger where you are and that second finger goes to the top string on the third fret to make G when you put your third finger down on the bottom. Okay, and it's those 5 chords all the way through the song to play this one. Okay, so let's see how that looks like on the guitar. Okay, so we start with our A minor chord. Now, our first finger needs to be on the first fret, not on the bottom string, but on the second from bottom string. Our middle finger then goes on the second fret, which is going to be not the next string up, but the next string above that one. So you've got a bit of a gap of strings in between those two. That's going to be closed with our third finger. Okay, so that's A minor. Okay. Okay, so from our A minor chord, we're then going to switch to a C major 7. Now, like I said before, your first finger is going to come off here, and your third finger is just going to go up one string and cross the fret line. Okay, so it's on the third fret on the next string up, and that's a C major 7. Okay, so watch again from an A minor. First finger, second from bottom, middle finger 2 strings above that, third finger above that. To change to C major 7, first finger off, third finger up and over the fret line, like that. Okay. Now from the C major 7, what we're going to do is we're going to go down one string each with these 2 fingers. Okay, with our second and third fingers are going to go down. So the third finger goes down one string and your second finger goes down one string like that. The only thing we're going to add now is our first finger is going to go on the first fret on the string below. So it's almost like little steps. It's like a mini version of C, as I like to think of it. And there's F major 7. Okay. So from C major 7 there, these two fingers go down one string each, and your first finger goes on the second from bottom string on the first fret, which is pretty much home in this song. Okay. Now from the F to the E, there isn't really any fingers that are right next to it. The closest one that we've got is our middle finger. So we're going to lift our third and our first finger off, and our middle finger is going to go up one string, and our first finger is going to go on top of that to make E minor, which is in the second fret on the A and the D string. E minor. Okay, now we've done this change before from E minor to G. Remember, your first finger is going to stick where it is, your middle finger is going to come out from underneath and go on the top of the third fret, while your third finger goes on the bottom of the third fret to make G. Okay, E minor, G. Okay, next thing we're going to look at is the timing of the chords. So like we know, it starts on the A minor. Now we're going to hold the A minor for 8 beats or 2 bars. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then change to the C major 7. First finger off, third finger up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the F, so these two are going to move down a string each, and then your first finger is going to go back on that second from bottom string on the first. F again for 8 beats or 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then E minor. This time we're going to play this one for only 4 beats or 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we play the G for the same. 4 beats or 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see what that sounds like together, okay? Play along if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, once you've got this part, you can put the song on and try and play along with those and just getting the chords right in the right time with the right changes, okay? So remember what we said, 8 beats or 2 bars on most of them, apart from the last 2. Okay, so put the song on and see if you can try and play along with it by just strumming the chords once before moving on to this next part. So for the strumming pattern for this song, I've worked out a nice simple version for you, okay? So we're going to use those chords that we're doing, but what we're going to do is we're going to pick one note and then strum, and then pick that same note again twice and strum again. So if you get the A minor chord, and we're going to pick this second from top string here, the A, okay? And we're going to pluck that just by itself. So it's going to go like this, watch, it's going to go. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And we're going to do that twice on each chord. Change the C major, do the same thing. Now when we change the F major 7, what we're going to do is we're going to pick the string below because we're not pushing down that string above. Okay, so we're going to push the top string that we're pushing down, which is the D. We're going to go like this. And then E, obviously only once on that one, and then G, the same thing. Obviously when we do the E and the G, we're going to pick the top string, okay? So the first bit's like this, okay? Let's see if I can get my hand nice and close so you can see what I'm doing. So we're plucking that one, and then doing a double pluck. Changing the C major 7, doing the same thing. Then down to the F. Now look, notice I'm picking the next string down, so the third string from the top for the F. And then this time when we do the E minor, I'm going to the top string, but we're only doing it once. And then G. Okay, so just so you get a closer eye of what you're doing here, I'm just going to do it without any of the chords so you can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, I pluck one string first, pluck one string, and then I strum the bottom 3. So it's pluck, strum, pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, pluck, strum. Now that is quite hard, I realise, okay, so it will take a bit of practice, so do it nice and slowly. Okay, see if I can get the whole thing in so you can see what I'm doing here. So we're going to go. Okay, now obviously the other song, the actual song is faster than that. It's more like. Okay, so this one really is for you to practice at your own speed. Start doing that picking and strumming part very, very slowly, and as you get more confident, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, okay? When you think you're fully confident, why not try and play it along with the song in time with Shawn Mendes, okay? Have a good go at it, and I'll see you next time. Happy playing.